Watch out for that woman who can't stand anyone, and nobody can stand her. She lives a bitter life, full of envy. And now she's falling apart, right as you're breaking free from all that negativity. Look, she was happy because she thought her bad vibes would dim your light, shatter your peace, and see you miserable. But the reality is, that woman isn't right in the head. She has problems with everyone. She's annoying, a gossip, and on top of that, she realized she couldn't break you. Why? Because you are surrounded by strength, light, and protection. In her desperation, that woman went and paid for witchcraft to harm you. Yes, she's that messed up, but everything she did, everything she paid for, went down the drain, because the universe isn't for sale, and divine justice never fails. She consumes herself in rage. You will receive peace, love, and blessings. Nothing can stop all the good that's coming your way. And of course, that's why some people can't stand you. Why they look at you with hatred. Because they don't understand. Why you shine so brightly. What you have isn't normal. You have something special. A light that bothers the envious and those who live in darkness. But you're not alone. You are an empress, and angels watch over your every step. So declare it as yours. Infinite blessings are on their way. And if you want, comment right here. Divine justice for those who can't stand my shine. Because what awaits you is great, and no one will be able to stop it. That woman, yes, the one who always wanted to see you fail, is starting to pay for every tear you shed in silence. Because you kept quiet about so many things. You were patient. You kept walking with your head held high even though you felt broken inside. You put up with mockery, betrayals, and contempt, and still you never stopped being you, a strong, loyal, good woman. But that woman, in her venom, mistook your nobility for weakness. She thought you were easy to destroy. That with her gossip, her envy, and her traps, she would take away what makes you special. And look now, while you rise, she sinks. Because the universe doesn't forget. Because God doesn't sleep. You are surrounded by an energy so strong that even soulless people feel it and get uncomfortable. That woman doesn't understand how. After everything she did to you, you're still standing more beautiful, more radiant, more protected. And the thing is, you're not alone. You have a gift. You've had it since you were little but didn't know. That gut feeling that warns you when something is wrong. That intuition that screams things to you without anyone saying a word. It's not a coincidence. It's the gift God gave you to care for your own, to protect what you love. And now, that gift is awakening, stronger than ever. You know what you can do? Wear a ring, a necklace, something that represents your connection with the divine. That object will be your channel, your signal. You'll feel when something isn't right. You'll know when someone you love needs you because you are a guardian, a chosen woman, and the universe needs you awake. Don't be afraid. You were made for this. And even though that woman continues to waste her energy on curses, on cheap spells, everything she does will come back to her, multiplied, because karma is real. And what is sent with hate returns as punishment. While she consumes herself, you will flourish. And not only that, you will help other women find their light. You too are an example. You are sacred fire. Don't let the past tie you down. Break those mental, emotional, and spiritual chains now. Because what's coming for you isn't just anything. It's greatness. It's real love. It's freedom. So lift your face, dry those old tears, and look at the sky. Today, your rebirth begins. If you feel it, comment on it right now. I accept my gift. And declare divine justice for those who wanted to extinguish my light. Because there is no darkness that can stand against a woman illuminated by God. And get ready, Because what you've dreamed of for so long is finally going to come true. Look, woman, what you're doing now is no small thing. It's an act of divine courage. You're distancing yourself from family members who not only pretended to love you, but, deep down, wished to see you fall. Your soul knew it, even if your heart didn't want to accept it. It has hurt you, broken you into 1,000 pieces, to realize that blood doesn't always guarantee loyalty, that there are people who share your last name, but not your happiness. You've had to swallow your pain in silence, smile while they betrayed you, endure comments disguised as advice and envious glances that stabbed you like daggers every time you achieved something, every time they saw you happy. And what about that partner who, instead of giving you love, stole your energy, dimmed your light, and made you feel small while you only wanted to share your light? They've tried to make you feel like you don't deserve it, that what you have is luck, or that someone gave it to you, when in reality, yours has been a struggle, an effort, tears on the pillow, sleepless nights, days without a penny but with your faith intact. They've envied you because, against all odds, you're still standing, still moving forward, still growing. And now that you've decided to walk away, they're writhing in their rage because they thought you couldn't make it without them, that you'd come back crawling. And look at you now, flourishing like never before. You've understood that you don't need anyone's approval, that the only thing you need is to trust yourself, your intuition, that inner voice that always told you who was for you and who wasn't. And although it's been difficult, although it has hurt, you know it was necessary, because God is opening paths for you that they won't be able to block. What's coming for you doesn't fit in the mind of someone who lives with a scarcity of soul. They will have to watch you shine, watch you walk with confidence, watch the money come, watch your life elevate, and that will hurt them more than any distance. You're no longer here to stay where there is no genuine love, where there is no respect. You are here to be honored, to be lifted up, to receive what you deserve, not crumbs. And even if they accuse you of being arrogant, of being conceited, you know, that's not it. It's that you've finally opened your eyes. You've finally chosen your peace. Let them talk. Let them whisper. Let them make things up. You just keep shining. Let your brightness serve as a mirror for them to see their own darkness. And don't forget this. Whoever wanted to see you fall will see you fly. And they won't be able to do a thing. Because you were born for this, to shine, to triumph, to show that it can be done without harming anyone. Because you are a woman with a purpose, with strength, with a great destiny. And although many may deny it, you are blessed, and what is yours, nobody can take from you. They are watching you, waiting for you, believing that with all the hate and envy they have for you, they will make you fall. But what they don't know is that the universe is serving justice. They have malice in their eyes. They want to see you unwell. They want everything good you've achieved to crumble. But what they can't understand is that what you have is yours by right because you've worked for it with your heart. That woman who won't stop watching you, who spends her time talking bad about you, has gotten into some very dark things. She's looking for ways to take away your peace, to steal the happiness you've worked so hard to gain. Her own life, full of bitterness, isn't enough. She has to worry about yours. She's keeping track of who you go out with, who you meet, every step you take, what you wear, what you have. All she does is try to get information from you, anything she can, because her envy consumes her. And she can't stand to see you well. And the worst part is that she's looking for a way to harm you. She's gone to consult with witches, paid for dark rituals, opened doors to evil forces, all so that everything for you will fall apart. But I'm going to tell you something very clearly. She will not succeed. She might send spirits of illness your way, she might try to set traps on your path, but she will not stop you. That woman is playing with fire, and fire doesn't always burn the one who starts it. You are protected by a much greater force. That divine justice that doesn't fail, that can't be bought or manipulated, because what is yours? What belongs to you? No one can take away. They are destroying themselves from the inside while you are rising, getting stronger, and getting closer and closer to the life you deserve. They can't stand to see how your days shine, how your life is balancing out, how everything is starting to fall into place. But what they don't know is that everything that's happening now is the result of your good actions, your patience, your faith. They want to see you on the ground, want to see you crying like before, crawling through problems. But what they don't know is that the woman who hates you to your core is losing the battle before it even begins. The harm she tries to do to you, all the dirty work with demons and witchcraft, has no power over you. They are desperate. That the only thing they achieve with so much hatred is digging their own grave. And I'll tell you straight, they no longer have a place in your life. There, envy is killing them, and you are walking towards your blessing without looking back. So keep shining. Keep being who you are, because that light you have will continue to make them envious, and they will have to deal with the consequences of all the evil they have sent your way. That woman thought she would see you fall, see you sink, but she was wrong, and now she's paying for it. Because while she was planning your downfall, you were only growing. She thought that with her bad vibes, with her poison, she would extinguish your light, destroy your peace. But what she didn't know is that you are not alone. You never were. Your angels are by your side, protecting you every day, every step, every decision you make. She can try to do whatever she wants, but the only thing she will achieve is that all the evil she has wished for you will be returned to her. There's no turning back for her now. The divine judgment is near, and everything she sowed, she will reap. The angels are already working on it, while you continue to advance towards your destiny, receiving the blessings that belong to a person who has fought so hard that it doesn't matter how many times she tries to rise against you. It doesn't matter how many times she speaks ill of you. God's justice does not fail. She thought she could see your defeat, but all she will see is your victory. What she will see is how you will rise stronger, more empowered, more brilliant than ever. Because you are a child of God, and that woman cannot go against what is destined for you. So go ahead, keep walking in your truth, because there is nothing, and no one that can stop you now. And don't let the hatred of others touch you. The only thing you have to do is declare, though they rise against me, I will not fear, for God is with me. And you will see how everything that is wrong is put in its place. Enough of them trying to steal your peace, of them wanting to see you unwell. You are destined for something great, and that woman who no longer has peace will not prevent you from reaching your glory. You shine, and nothing and no one can extinguish your light. So don't waste a second worrying about her. Your path is clear, and the only thing you have to do is keep moving forward with the certainty that divine justice is on your side, and will not fail you. Listen to this, because it's something you can't let pass. That woman who hides behind her fake smile has been waiting for everything to go wrong for you. She has always wanted to see you fall, to see you crumble, to see you sink into sadness. And the worst part is, it's not just her. There are more people in your life who have pretended to be friends, to be allies, but deep down, their hearts are full of poison. They are eagerly waiting for things not to work out for you to stumble, for your dreams to vanish. People criticize you behind your back, spread slander about you, and disseminate lies with impressive ease. But the most powerful thing about all this is that they can't live in peace. They are so full of hate and resentment that they can't stand to see your success, They can't bear to see you happy. Their malice is so great that they can't understand how, despite their attempts, you keep moving forward, shining like never before. Everything they do, everything they say, has no power over you. And even if they try to sink you, to bring you down, they won't be able to stand against what heaven has prepared for you. Because that woman and those people who want to see you fail, who can't stand your light, are the ones who are truly trapped in their own darkness. And despite all the evil they try to sow, you remain standing, stronger than ever, because the love that surrounds you, the divine protection you have, cannot be defeated by anything or anyone. They can talk, they can criticize, but that only consumes them. Meanwhile, you continue to rise, and everything they thought they would take from you, the universe will give you in abundance. And even if they look at you with suspicion, with envy, with that look full of hatred, you continue to shine with more strength. Because what you have is authentic, it's real, and no one can put it out. And here's the truth they need to hear. What is about to come for you is so great, so incredible, that those people won't even be able to believe it. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what they do. Everything that is yours, that belongs to you, will arrive. So don't stop. Don't give them the power to steal your peace or your energy. They can continue with their hatred, but you remain unstoppable, and that's what bothers them the most. The light you carry within is what they can't understand, and that's why they attack you. But you don't have to fear, because good always triumphs, and what is about to arrive for you has no comparison. So keep going, keep shining, because the best is yet to come, and they, the ones who don't want to see you well, won't be able to stop it. This is the moment to speak clearly, because what is about to happen has no turning back. Everything that woman has done to you, the one who lives wishing for your downfall, the one who thought she was superior, is going to come back to her, and not in the way she expected. You had a very big problem, something that came unexpectedly, something that shook you and made you feel vulnerable. But the truth is, that situation was not an accident. It was not a coincidence. It was all a plan by this woman. Yes, the same one who spends her time wishing you the worst, who can't stand you, who wants to see you out of the game. Everything that happened was caused by her, and now everything is about to blow up in her face. That woman has no limits, no conscience, because her envy and her hatred have blinded her so much that she doesn't see what she's doing. She believed herself to be so powerful, so capable of manipulating everything to her liking, that she thought she could destroy you with her malice. But she doesn't know who she messed with. She saw you in your moment of weakness and thought she could sink you, that she would see you fall, and that you would never get out of there. But what she didn't know is that that was the point where her downfall began. Divine justice is in motion, and believe me, nothing escapes it. That woman is going to pay dearly for all the harm she did to you, for everything she planned with her heart full of poison. She is on trial, a trial from which she will not be able to escape, because everything she has done, every bad action, every time she tried to destroy you, will be charged to her. It's not just any trial. It's a trial that comes directly from the universe, from the spiritual law that never fails. And even if she feels calm, believes she has control, the only thing she's doing is digging her own grave. How can I tell you this? Because that woman has no idea what is about to happen to her. She is eating the rage she sowed. And that rage, that malice, will consume her from the inside out. While she keeps trying to harm you, the universe is taking care of putting everything in its place. The angels are already taking notes. And what's coming for her is not something she can handle. She will pay for every word she said, for every lie, for every attempt to stop you. And when all of that is reversed on her, there will be no turning back. You will see how everything she did to you will come back to her multiplied, and her life will take a turn that she herself won't be able to believe. And you will continue forward, unstoppable, growing stronger, more enlightened, because what is to come for you is something that no one will be able to stop. You are unstoppable, and no one, not even this woman, can stop your light. God is already working in your favor, and everything this woman wanted to do to see you fail will end up destroying her. The woman who has tried to get in your way, the one who has cut your paths, the one who has made you feel like everything was collapsing, and that life wasn't moving forward. Right now, she is living a hell. And I know because the signs don't lie. This woman who has played with your energy, with your peace, with your happiness, is now receiving the consequences of everything she has done to you. She thought she could play with your life as if it were nothing, that she could manipulate destiny, so you wouldn't receive what belongs to you. But what she doesn't know is that everything she sowed is coming back to her. At this very moment, as I read these words to you, she is watching her world fall apart. That woman who has been doing energy work to block your abundance, to prevent money from flowing into your life, to stop you from receiving that long-awaited victory in a legal matter, is paying the price for trying to get between you and your blessings. She thought she could sabotage your future, that with those dark works, with those bad vibes, she would put you on the wrong path, that she would stop you in your fight. But she didn't know that you have something much stronger in your favor. Divine power. That woman cannot comprehend that there are forces much greater than her, that there is a much bigger plan for you, and that no one, absolutely no one, can stop what God has reserved for you. What she has done, what she has tried, everything she paid for so that your life would stagnate, all of it will return to her, multiplied. Because everything you have lived through, all those struggles that made you feel like you couldn't go on, are now transforming into your greatest strength. She thought she could sink you, but the only thing she has achieved is making you even stronger, making your faith grow even more. And I'll tell you something. What's coming for you is so great, so powerful, that not even she will be able to deny what is happening. While she drowns in her own poison, you will see how everything you have been waiting for materializes in front of you. The legal issue you thought wouldn't be resolved, the blessing you felt was distant, all of it is about to come to you. And what she doesn't know is that by trying to stop you, she only accelerated what was to come. It doesn't matter what she has done. It doesn't matter what she has tried, because nothing can stop divine justice. She can continue fighting with her negative energies, but what you have is much more powerful. Abundance, peace, love, and prosperity are on your path. That is what no one can stop. So don't worry about what she is going through, because what is coming for you is much bigger than you ever imagined. And while she is consumed in her own suffering, you will be shining more than ever. I'm telling you clearly, that woman doesn't understand that no matter how hard she insists on seeing you fall, she can't. And the reason is simple. She doesn't know who she's messing with. You are a child of God, and neither envy nor the bad energies she tries to throw at you can erase that. Imagine. On one hand, there she is, lost in her own darkness, trying to make your light go out, believing that with her poison she will manage to see you defeated. But the truth is, the only thing she has achieved is worsening her situation. Look, the spiritualist warned that woman, told her that you are not just anyone, that you cannot be touched, that the universe protects you, and that what they wish upon you will be returned to them, multiplied. And boy, is she going to feel it, because what you sow, you reap. And that woman is reaping the worst of her actions. You, on the other hand, are on the right path. walking with the strength of the divine by your side, guided by the angels who don't leave you for a second. And everything she did to destroy you, to believe herself stronger than the universe, will be returned to her in the worst way. While she drowns in her own poison, you continue to shine, moving forward, without anything or anyone stopping you. Every step you take is blessed. Every place you go is filled with light, because what you have is divine, and there is no force in the world that can stop you. The best is yet to come. What awaits you is great, and even if she tries, she will never be able to reach you. The angels are with you. They protect you and bless you, and those bad vibes will dissipate as if they never existed. And yes, even if she looks at you with hatred, even if she tries to do whatever it takes for you to stumble, remember this. Her war is against the universe, and there's no human power that can overcome it. You have the greatest thing, and that's what makes her tremble. She can't understand how you manage to move forward, how it always seems that despite the obstacles, you get up stronger, more brilliant. And that is your essence, your energy, the one they can't touch, the one that doesn't go out. Because you, woman, are an empress, a daughter of the universe, and no one can stop what is destined for you. And what the universe has for you is so great, so beautiful, that not all the envy in the world can darken it. So, woman, get ready, because what's coming is big, and divine justice is on your favor. While she is consumed in her rage, you continue to advance towards your destiny. Nothing and no one can stop what belongs to you. Declare today, divine justice for those who can't stand my shine, because what is coming for you is so great that no evil can stop it. That woman doesn't know what's coming for her, and the truth is, she's already treading on dangerous ground. Recently, a spiritualist warned her about what the future holds. And believe me, it's not good. In her eagerness to harm you, she has gone too far, and now she will pay the price. The prediction is clear. The evil she has sown will return, but not in the way she expected. It will be a tragedy for her, a painful lesson about what it means to play with the forces of the universe. And while she drowns in her own malice, you will be taking flight. Yes, at this moment the universe is clearing your path, and your spiritual guides are telling you that the toxic energies they sent, you have no power over you. The dark forces that tried to stop your shine, the bad vibes they threw to make you fall, all of that is dissipating like smoke. Your guides are working in your favor, not only to defend you, but to lead you directly to a victory that neither she nor anyone else will be able to stop. Do you know why? Because you are stronger than you think. That woman thought she could break you, that with her dirty spells and witchcraft, she would manage to extinguish your light. But she hasn't succeeded, and she never will. The cards are already dealt, and although she doesn't see it, the universe is taking care of her destiny, which will be as dark as her intentions. Divine justice has already begun its work, and that means there is no turning back. The energies of death she tried to send you, the ones that wanted to submerge you in pain and chaos, are leaving because that's not for you to experience. You are meant to experience the good, what you deserve, what you have worked for with so much effort, with so much faith. In this battle, you will emerge victorious. She, on the contrary, will get caught in the web of her own malice, watching as everything she tried to destroy is returned to her, multiplied. And meanwhile, you will be surrounded by peace, love, and blessings, those that will come into your life like a torrent. What is to come for you is so great that no one can stop it. So please, don't worry about what that woman does or says. You are not alone. You never will be. You have your angels. You have the divine force on your side, and what is coming is only a blessing. The victory will be yours, and that woman will have to face the consequences of her own malice. Everything she tried to do to you, all the harm she thought she would cause, will turn against her because the universe doesn't forget, and divine justice always triumphs. This woman, with all the hatred she carries inside, watches you from the shadows, wishing to see you fall, but she will not succeed. She is so consumed by the jealousy she has for you. It's almost like an obsession, as if you were the cause of her miserable life. She has gotten into such dark things, seeking to harm you, paying for witchcraft, believing that with that she could stop all the good that the universe has prepared for you. But let me tell you something. Evil has no power over light. She doesn't. Know that everything she attempts against you will be returned to her, multiplied. She doesn't understand that the universe is on your side, that the force that surrounds you cannot be touched. Everything bad you wish for another ends up returning to the sender. And what she doesn't know is that she is sowing her own perdition. While she continues in her hatred, you continue to rise, stronger, more brilliant, and the gift you have asked for so much is about to arrive. That wish you've had for so long, that blessing you've called for with your soul, is about to materialize. But first, the universe asks you to cleanse all the negativity around you, to leave behind the bad energies, and those people who have only brought you darkness. Do it, because the time to receive that reward is near, and you don't want anything or anyone to stop you now, because this woman, even if she wants to, cannot touch you, cannot make the good that the universe has for you vanish. She knows it, but she doesn't accept it, and that's why she continues to fight in vain. She is consumed from within when she sees that you continue to advance, that not even with all the rage and envy in the world can she stop you. All she has is her hatred, and the only thing she has gained from it is more darkness. Meanwhile, you will continue to grow, and the angels, those guardians who always take care of you, will make the path that opens before you even brighter. So continue with faith, because the good that the universe has for you is much greater than you imagine, and nothing and no one, not even her, can take away what is yours by right. Divine justice is working in your favor, and everything she has attempted will turn against her. As soon as they release that negative energy towards you, the universe will return it, multiplied. So don't worry, divine justice will be stronger than any witchcraft. You are not alone. You have the power of the universe on your side, and the best is yet to come. This woman, even if she tries to hide her hatred, can no longer bear the pain she carries inside. Every time she sees you, the only thing she feels is a fury that consumes her from within. She has given herself over to darkness so much that she has lost her way, and in her desperation, she has continued to look for ways to destroy you. But what she doesn't know is that her own poison is slowly killing her. She has believed that by paying for those dark rituals, she could destroy everything you have built, but she doesn't understand that evil can never touch someone as pure as you. What she doesn't know, what she still hasn't understood, is that you are an invincible woman, surrounded by light and divine protection. Every time she makes a move against you, the universe takes a step forward to protect you. And what she doesn't know is that the evil she tries to send you will be returned to her with an unstoppable force. This woman is so trapped in her own envy that she can't even see that the only thing she's achieving is digging her own grave. She is so blinded by the desire to see you fall that she doesn't realize that the universe already has a plan for her. And the plan is not pretty, because everything you sow in life, sooner or later, comes back. But what hurts her the most, what truly consumes her, is that even if she tries with all her hatred, she cannot extinguish your light. She thought that with her bad actions, her gossip, and her witchcraft, she would manage to break you, to see you sad, vulnerable. But she didn't succeed. She saw you strong and determined and didn't understand how. What she doesn't know is that the strength you have comes from a power much greater than hers, from a love she cannot comprehend, from an energy that darkness can never touch. And while she remains wrapped in her rage, you continue to prepare to receive everything the universe has for you. Because you have fought for this, you have desired it with your soul, and finally, it will arrive. That gift you asked for so much is about to be yours, and neither she nor anyone else will be able to stop it. She still believes she can defeat you, but the only thing she is doing is continuing to feed her own chaos. The harder she tries to harm you, the faster her downfall approaches. Everything she paid to destroy you will become her own karma, and when she least expects it, she will see that the price she has paid is much higher than she imagined. Meanwhile, you continue to advance, and even though she looks at you with contempt, you know that the only thing happening is that her hatred is destroying her. You, meanwhile, are wrapped in a peace and a light that cannot be touched by evil. You have angels around you who take care of you, protect you, and every step you take, the universe supports it. So keep going, because all the good that is to come is bigger than you can imagine, and nothing and no one will stop it. The universe is on your side, and the evil this woman has tried to launch at you will only return to her with more force, while you continue to shine with a light that cannot be extinguished. This woman, in her desperation, continues to fight against what she cannot understand. And what hurts her the most is that she will never have the power to break your spirit. She has tried so many times to see you defeated, crushed by her malice, that the only thing she is achieving is destroying herself. Every poisonous word she has launched against you, every attempt to harm you, is returned to her, multiplied. The universe is watching her every move, and what she doesn't know is that everything she is doing against you will only be the fuel for your light to grow even more. She has believed that she can be stronger than you, that her hatred has the power to darken your path. But she has forgotten something. What people like you have is not something that can be destroyed with malice. You are the force of love, positive energy, and the universe, with its infinite wisdom, is always on the side of those who follow their truth and their light. Everything she has done to drag you into the mud is only sinking her deeper, because karma always arrives when you least expect it. And now, she will have to face the consequences of her actions. While she remains consumed by hatred, evil, envy, and the witchcraft she thought she would use to see you fall, you continue to advance, moving forward on your path towards the great, the wonderful, that the universe has prepared for you. Every day is another opportunity to shine, to receive the blessings that heaven has reserved for you. And while she drowns in her poison, you receive more and more peace, love, and abundance. What she doesn't know is that her hatred doesn't affect you because your light is greater than any evil she can throw at you. You are invincible, not because you don't feel pain, not because you don't face difficulties, but because despite everything, you remain true to yourself, you keep getting up, and you never give up. You are the empress of your own kingdom, and no being full of darkness can take away what is yours. No matter how much she tries, she won't understand what is happening around you. She won't comprehend that everything bad they wish upon you comes back to you multiplied, while you continue to reap the fruits of peace, love, and prosperity.